Hello there, welcome back. Thanks for joining me again with my 2012 Suzuki V-Strom 650. It's all been twisted out by Twisted Throttle. They did a good job over there. Just want to go over what I've done. I'm going to start with the newest stuff because I have some previous videos on here of the older stuff. So let me go over the new stuff first, and then I'll show pretty much the rest of it and go through so you guys that have already seen the videos can either skip out or continue to watch if you want. I'll start with the Coup Case top box. I got this for pretty short money. It was $150. It was on clearance. I had some scuffs on it. Not a big deal. Definitely worth it. Can barely see the scuffs. I don't know that the quality is as good as the GV or the Givi, however you want to say it, but for the money, it's certainly phenomenal. It comes with the remote control with an alarm on it. So keyless entry basically, which is pretty amazing. And we can open it up here, pop this, opens right up. Plenty of room inside, comparable to the V37 I guess in room. I also bought an auxiliary extra gas bottle with this case right here that it can go in. I gotta just mount it somewhere. I plan on getting lost in the White Mountains and Green Mountains this weekend, so I'm gonna just carry a little extra fuel just in case. Shut this down. Got it locked up. Has a key lock, and like I said, it has a keyless entry lock, which is pretty neat. And then we can push this button here and lift up, and this whole case actually comes off. It's on an SW Motec mounting plate, which is pretty neat. And the electricity actually goes right through some pins underneath, so you don't have to worry about any wires or anything. So that's that. I've got my stickers here that my wife thinks is pretty tacky, but I'm a sticker guy, so I'm going to fill that up with stickers. And there's the SW Motec mounting plate right here. It's set back a little bit, which gives me a little bit more room to add stuff. If I want to add some more cargo here, a tent, whatever the case may be, it gives me a little extra room. So it is back a little, but it can be pulled forward on this plate if I wanted to do that. They also make a backrest pad if I wanted to have a passenger. All right, so we'll move up here. What I had done up front was the Keiko throttle lock, which is really nice. I got a chance to use that on my way back from Twisted Throttle. It just held that like a cruise control. Very nice looking. It's not obtrusive. It doesn't get in the way. It just looks good. It looks like it's part of the package. I also added the bar end weights for vibration, and let me tell you, it's dampened it quite a bit. I was zipping along at 80, and that normal buzz that I had in the bars is pretty much gone at this point, which is great. Alright, so that's what I had done yesterday, and I'll go along and show you the rest of the stuff that I did. So I got the 30mm risers. They're pretty much straight up risers. They don't really pull back much, maybe a hair. But the 30mm risers are there. They're black. They look good. Got the caps there. Have the 12-volt power supply here, which I also have an adapter for this to put my USB into for my iPhone, which is held by this RAM mount X grip. Holds it up pretty nice. I also have a shorter version of this for my camera, which I'm using right now, my flip cam, to mount onto there. I have Oxford heated grips. You can see those on there. And while I'm here, the Bachbuster Storm guards, hand guards, both sides. Let me get a front shot of those. You can see those. And while I'm up here, you can look at the Denali headlights. Those are the Denali D2S, the second generation single intensity, so they're basically 100% all the time lights. And I got my switches mounted here. We had them in a different spot, but I decided to move them out of the way because I'm not going to be touching these buttons all that often. Basically my on-off switch for the Denalis, and this is my Oxford heated grip switch. So they're convenient enough, but yet they're not in my way on my controls or on my handlebars or anything. So that was a really good spot. I really like that spot we mounted them. So that's up front. I'll move down to the engine area. We have the SW Motec engine guards. I think they look great. You can see those on there. I have the SW Motec skid plate, which, as you can see, I'm trying to get a good angle for you. I like this. The side's black. The under part is a little thicker, and it's that aluminum silver look. Real nice. And we have the SW Motec center stand, which the bike is on right now. as you can see. Let me go around, show you the other side real quick. Again, the engine guards on this side. The SW Motec skid plate. And it's on the center stand. Now, also added the battery tender, which is hidden in here for when I park the bike, which is going to be very rare. And I got the Add More lighting, LED lighting. So let me turn the bike on. I'm not going to start it here in the garage, but I'm going to turn it on so we have some lighting power and I can demonstrate the lights. Let me head up front here, show you the Denali's. Nice crisp white light. I guess they draw less than an amp, I think it was, but real nice driving lights at night. And we'll head over to the rear. Okay. The top crew case has 1, 2, 3, 4 little LED lights up top. They brighten up a little bit when I touch the brake, as well as the Add More light that flashes several times when I hit the brake and then stays solid. It works as a running light as well. That's really nice. And I'll put my hazards on to show you that Add More, how that works. And there it is. So, pretty effective. Worth the money, and that Add More light was about $130, I believe. So, definitely worth it, the protection. And let's see, right now, we're on like 24 days now I've had the bike, and we're up to 1,742 miles. So I've been getting some ride time in, which is good. And let me just add one more thing before I go. Oh, underneath my seat here, which I'll pop the seat. I know I've done it in a previous video, but I'll pop the seat again and just show you. All right, underneath here, the battery, easy to get to, obviously. Little toolkit, the book, little roll of electrical tape, you never know, and the twisted throttle power hub I put in the back there. Kind of cleans up the battery nicely, keeps everything out of the way. So that's that. I wanted to add one more thing, just as a side note. Yesterday, no, I'm sorry, 2 days ago, I took the MSF, Motorcycle Safety Foundation, Advanced Rider course. I guess this is a fairly new course. It's a couple years old. To civilians, it was the same one as the military course that's offered, but they opened it up to civilians, and around here it's very new. Had the opportunity to take that. Much different than any other MSF course. They'll actually push you. They're not going to tell you to slow down. I ended up grinding up my my pegs a little bit, which was fun, and just wanted to put it out there that this bike outperformed the other machines that were there in stopping and handling. Literally no skid marks and outstopping people by 10 or 15 feet. Granted, the other folks had cruisers, and I was the only semi-sport adventure tourer bike there, but certainly outstopped them. And my bike was much lighter, but outstopped them by a good 10 to 15 feet, and the handling was amazing. So even the instructors just commented on how well it did. It's just, you could hear them in the background. I videoed a little bit just saying, wow, that was impressive, the stopping capability and the maneuverability. So I wanted to pass that along. The bike did a very good job. I was impressed. So that's that. And look forward to more videos. This weekend I'm going to be heading up to the mountains, probably climb Mount Washington, try to get some more videos on here for you. And thanks a lot. We'll see you real soon.